Hi, I'm Lina.
And I am Martin.
And you're watching Achieving Optimal Performance second 5-minute Friday.
During these 5 minutes, you will always see whatever we've been doing the week before. It's the foods we ate, the experts we met, whatever we experienced, or the last week, the planning of the trip. So, let's do it.
In terms of our project, last week was a little quieter as we didn't see any experts and didn't do any interviews, but we managed to do quite a bit of planning for our trip.
Yes, we did a lot of planning and we finally actually managed to get that far that we bought some tickets. And the tickets we bought, I'm gonna bring it up right here.
Tickets, plane tickets, he means, not concert tickets.
Yes, so the evening you will be celebrating New Year's on 31st of December. We will be sitting on a plane from Zurich and we will fly from Zurich airport to Dubai first. So no champagne for us most likely on a plane. But we will arrive on 1st of January, early morning 1st of January, we will arrive in Dubai. Then we will spend the whole day in Dubai and we will go a little bit walking around, do some sightseeing. And then from there, we will fly evening of the 1st of January, we will fly from Dubai to Singapore. So it's another overnight flight. And we will spend again a few hours, half a day or so in Singapore. Most likely, if we have time and everything is working out fine, we will go around and walk a little bit in Singapore just to get a little bit movement in the legs. And then from Singapore, we will fly directly to Perth, which is west coast of Australia, and that's where our journey in Australia will start. Our 9 weeks in Australia, it's pretty much planned too, but I will talk more about these later as we progress. And the reason why we decided to do the trip, not just fly to Australia, was to just have these little bit of time to go around and walk, so we don't have to sit like 12 or 13 hours in a plane and like all the stiff necks and backs and everything. So we have time to move a little bit, and then if needed we can sleep somewhere in a proper
park.
Proper park.
He means under a tree.
Proper park somewhere. Yes, exactly. So that's the first part of our trip, which means we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna take it 2 days. We will take it a little bit more time for it, but by the time we should arrive in Perth in early or late in 2nd of January, we should be not too exhausted and tired and stiff and hopefully not so jet lagged. But we will see how that goes, right?
Yeah. And what else we did? So in the end of last week, we did some shopping and. We were successful because we got a bag for me. So we shopped for our... So as you can see, the bag isn't too big because it's empty, right? But if it's packed, it will be big and heavy. So initially the plan was to buy a 65-liter backpack. But as we were trying the bags on, I absolutely looked ridiculous. So we bought a 50-liter backpack, and as soon as I saw the color, I liked it. It's like a dark green grayish. So, and in front here is a small backpack which you can take off and wear it separately, which is really useful. Then what was important, that you can open the bag completely, not load just from the top. It's not comfortable when you have to push your things through here, but you can open it completely, so that was good. And there's a separate shoe compartment here. And the third thing that was important, that you can hide the back strips.
Straps, yes.
Straps. Yeah, that's it. So that they won't get dirty on an airplane and damaged. So you just fold it up and hide it in the bottom. So this is my bag. So now we need to get a bag for Martin as well. But he needs a slightly bigger one because I got a small bag. Let's say he needs at least 70-liter bag and a slightly different one.
Yes, because for us it was also important that you have to like know what's the purpose of this bag and who's gonna be wearing this bag. If we're gonna put the 70-liter full bag, which is gonna be like 20, 25, 30 kilos on the back of Lina, and she needs to walk around with that, it's not gonna be feasible. It's not gonna be fun.
I'm gonna fall over.
She's gonna be fall over. It's gonna be hard, and it's not good for her body, for her mind. So it's better to be honest to yourself. Okay, say we can take less things, she can take less things, but she can enjoy as much as possible walking around with this, because we have to be ready to walk with this. Either is it a half an hour or an hour or in the traffic or somewhere. So you cannot think that, okay, I'll take as big as I can and then I see what happens. So we decided to take a little bit less, which she feels herself comfortable in to wear this bag, and then I'm sure it will be more pleasure than having these one extra pair of shoes or something like this. So
I basically just take bikinis with me because we have loads of equipment.
Yes, I mean all the bags and everything. We're gonna have in total 4 bags, but I will do a different video of these. And once we have all the bags and everything, we will go over this why so much. But one bag is gonna be just full of equipment. But for now, at least we have one bag. That's the hard part done. We have a bag for Lina. She likes it, and that's also the most important part.
The color is the most important as buying a car, right?
Exactly. So yes, I think that was
our week.
That was our week in terms of planning the trip and buying some stuff. Next Friday we will talk much more about our next interviews, which will be coming up in a few weeks' time. They will be gonna super interesting, and we're gonna go more into this and next Friday, these 5 minutes we have. So this was Friday's 5 minutes with Martin and Lina this time.
Second episode.
Thanks for watching, and see you all next week.
Ciao.
Bye bye.